So we are at 93%. I think it's been going pretty good. I was gonna play a little bit off stream last night just to like um, finish a couple things, but I ended up not doing that because it was quite late and I fell asleep. So, what am I doing? Okay, so, God, we did so much yesterday. Where to begin? So, we have the, I don't even know what it's really called, but we have, like, the fucking circus came to town. Uh, Dracula's circus. That happened. We found the hive, which I was completely blown away by because it was like, did not expect I did not expect another whole area in this, so that was pretty wild. We now have access to the White Palace, which is something we'll probably be exploring today. And we also found the map, so we can now find the Grub buddies, Grub friends. So we're gonna probably be collecting them up. So I think right now, I think we'll just kind of work our way around and see if we can find some Grub friends. Seems like a plan. I need to get at least like 2k more monies, Geo, to purchase my fragile heart gem back from yeah. Oh, this was something else I noticed, and it was right after the stream ended last night. I noticed stag nest here, and I'm like, that seems suspicious to me. I don't remember actually being to this place, so I'm gonna actually go here and see what is said. Because I did actually like warp here just to see what this place was, and I immediately didn't recognize it. So I was like, this seems like a place I should, actually visit on stream. So, oh, hope. Oh, it's all the stags. Oh. World Soul. Oh. Oh, these are elevators. I don't even know where this is because I noticed right away it's not on the map. And I have compass on right now and I'm not in any particular area. Empty eggshell. Oh, this is probably our one stag friend. This is... Oh, there is other eggs. I mean, that's good. Oh, we're way up on the Howling Cliffs. I see. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, it's just gonna drop us from the sky. Let's see how it is. Oh, okay, so we just made a big circle. That's interesting. And we found apparently our last orbs. That's good. Our last soul vessel. And I noticed, I mentioned yesterday about the fact that I'm surprised that there's another 4 heart pieces or mask shards. But there's gotta be, because I didn't get the achievement for having all the mask shards. So that means there's another 4 hidden in this game somewhere. Oh. Oh. Breaking my heart. Stag friend. Alright, so we're gonna go down here and find this grub buddy. Oh yeah, there it is up there. I feel like there might be one more stagway somewhere, but I mean, I've gotten the achievement for finding all the stagways, so yes, definitely. But yeah, today's been super, super boring here. Not a damn thing has happened all day. I mean, I slept a lot of it, but just slow. I can feel, I know part of what it is I feel like the itch of playing fighting games, because I usually play fighting games on Saturday, and we did fighting games for about like an hour, or maybe an hour and a half last Saturday, and the power went out. And the week before that we were out, nobody was free. The week before that nobody was free, and the week before that was the last time we had fighting games. So it's like, oh no. I'm like, I got the hunger. I do. I'm craving. I can just feel it. So I'm craving it a little bit right now, but that's alright. Ain't nobody around today. I might see about, like, if Keyed is, like, free. Free after 12 sometime. About getting Lethal League or something in. Lethal League kind of scratches the itch. Oh, this is a strange thing. What is this? I figure I should try, just in case. Fighting games have been really weird for me this year. This year has been, like, definitely the weirdest by far. Okay, so we've fallen down here, and I have a strong suspicion that it probably connects over on this wall here. Oh, one of these. Get out of here. Ah, stop falling on me. Oh, there we go. Grub friend. Grub, not grub friend. Oh. Grub friend. Uh-oh. Not grub friend. Oh. Oh yeah, that was grub friend. And this is not grub friend. Weird. It's so weird because my first encounter with those was actually yesterday, and it's so late in the game to introduce like a whole different type of enemy. It's so strange. So I have to go back this way. Plus the last like 2 weeks of like as far as fighting games go. We've mostly been playing Soul Calibur 6, which is really good. Like, it's maybe not the best Soul Calibur in my opinion, but it's like still it's nice to have a new Soul Calibur. Like that's kind of like the big thing. It's refreshing, especially after like so long of not having a Soul Calibur to play. Outside of like 4, I guess. 4 is usually our go-to one. 4 or 2. No one here really likes 3. I personally don't mind 3. It's like, it's got issues, but it's like fine. And everybody hated 5. So. Oh. I'm just gonna fall into everything, okay? Okay, so I need to go this way. Do I go up to the bench? It's not that far away, kind of. Oh yeah, that was actually really close. I'll probably grab Soul Calibur 6 at some point when it goes on sale. And probably like everyone else, I'll probably play 2B. I feel like I've played Mitsurugi for so long that it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of old hat at this point. I'm just like, I think the thing that would like get me more interested in the game is learning a new character. How did I miss this grub? Whoa. There we go. Odyssey's pretty good. I would recommend Odyssey. I will say it's not everybody's like Mario game. I really liked, so this is like my feelings on Odyssey, because I've talked about this a few different trips to a few different people. Because I really liked Odyssey when I first played it, but I do think it didn't retain my feelings towards it. Didn't like stay like in the long run. I think by the very end of it I was starting to like feel it, where it was like I don't think it's like mechanically or like the way it's designed, I don't think it's my favorite Mario game. I like it on an emotional level because I think that like it actually does some storytelling stuff, which is fun. Oops. I was here before and I made the exact same mistake both times. I like the sort of emotional end of Odyssey. Like, it feels like a journey, which is something that I really like in games. I like to feel like I'm traveling, going somewhere, doing something. Like, you know, I like to feel that progression. I think good games capture that well. I mean, it doesn't have to be every game's thing, obviously, but like the feeling of going on a journey is, I think, something that's very it's like how to put it, it's like it's a very sort of like fundamental like story, like it's a fundamental like tool of interest. Like, I think that's a really, like, it's a core concept, I think, that works well with, works well in games, because you have that interactive level that, like, I mean, I've watched movies where it feels like you've been on a journey when you've watched it, which is something I still like, but, games, it's especially feels like that, because there's, like, no other medium where you can sort of have that interactive layer to it of experiencing like a trip of, you know, a journey firsthand. I mean, you look at a game literally like Journey, and it's like, you feel like you've traveled. You feel like you've seen a lot of different things. It's something that's just, I think, a really fundamental, like, core concept, I guess. And Odyssey captures that to a certain extent. Oftentimes in a way that, like, Mario 64 did, for me, which is that, like, the worlds feel varied and, sorry, I know I'm stumbling and starting over things, but it's just, like, kind of doing this and collecting my thoughts at the same time. One half of my brain is, like, fighting spiders right now, so you gotta forgive me a little bit. Oh, thank you, flying friend. Thank you, Dracula baby. Oh shit, that was my life! Oh god, I was not even paying attention to how much health I had. Dang. Well, I gotta get back there and get my souls. But I feel like Odyssey captures that really well, better than a lot of Mario games do. Better than a lot of Mario games do, but geez, that was quite a piece back, too. But I think, like, yeah, it has a good atmosphere to it. But I think overall, I think Odyssey, like, on a mechanical level, has some shortcomings. I think a big part of, its shortcomings is that I don't think the game, it has a lot of, like, stars or whatever they are in Odyssey. I forget what they even are. They're like moons. You're collecting moons. That's right too. There's like a lot of moons in it. I'm so close to the Grub Buddy too. There's like a ton of moons in it, but I don't feel like there's a lot of like defiant like intention behind the moons. They just kind of sprinkle them everywhere. I mean, it's a little bit fun. It's fun to like discover them to a certain extent, but it's also like it's not like stars in Mario 64 or Sunshine or Galaxy, where like each thing has a level of like craftsmanship behind it. Sometimes it's just like, oh, it was just in the fucking sand, and it's like, you know, spin twice around these palm trees. Like, that's not. It feels not sloppy, but it just feels like there's a lot less care put into each like thing versus how they've been in other Mario games. And that's like the big thing that like kind of started to grate on me towards the end of the game. Oh, there's our grub friend. Don't know how we get up to them, but that's where they are. There's a lot of variety, but I will say it's kind of funny because even though there's variety and everything like that, the moons almost have like, I mean, on paper it's variety, but it's just because everything kind of, every challenge the game gives you only involves really like one or two steps. Like, that's not universally true, but it's true for a lot of spots in the game. Everything almost feels kind of the same at a certain point. And this is terrible because like Mario Odyssey is a good game. It's just one of those things that like, this is like my nitpick, I guess, with it. And I definitely think like if Nintendo does like a Odyssey 2 or which is probably the likely scenario, but if they do the next 3D Mario game, I think they need to go back to like what Galaxy did. I think the craftsmanship and the crafted like challenges of collecting the stars, I think it was so much more engaging for me than, you know, what Odyssey kind of does. I know, the spiders that come out of nowhere are really creepy. Oh, there we go. That wasn't that hard. Oh, perfect. Sort of. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Because there's no more grubs in the spider nest, so I'm just gonna peace out. I'm gonna actually deliver these grubs too, just because they'll give me enough money to get back my other charm. The one that Divine ate. And I have to pay like 1,200 geos for, which is like ridiculous. You know what? And I have another charm, and she's probably gonna charge me even more. I can't, like, this one cost me 12,000. That's ridiculous. I know exactly. It's like, Jesus, Jesus, this is awful. Woo, money. Make it rain. There's so many. Look at them. They're so cute. Wow, just about every gap is like full. I don't even know where they're gonna put the rest of them. I know. She's like holding my charm hostage with her butt. And it's like, I hate this. But I like that charm. I like all these charms. Like, these have been some of the best ones in the game. Getting like an unbreakable version of them is really good. I just hate how I'm having to do it. Bye, Geo. Ugh. God fucking damn it. Unbreakable heart. Oh my god. Ugh. Great. I know, she's having to like pull the money out of my hand. I'm like, I hate this. Well, there we go, unbreakable heart. Actually, something I learned is you can apparently equip more. You can equip more than you have notches. Like, this one requires 3 notches, but I only have 2 notches left. So you can actually equip more. You notice how it goes purple there? It will eventually break, and you will be able to equip it. But what happens is it reduces your health really low. So you can actually have really cool builds that go over your like max notches, but it punishes you. So it's kind of a cool thing. That's actually a pretty neat mechanic. I just heard about that the other day, actually. I really don't want to, but bye. That was my strength one. 15,000, okay. That's my strength one, which ups my attack power. Which would probably be... It would have been the good one to do first, really. Because Heart is like... This is how she makes money. This is how she makes money. You're correct. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 charms. And I guess technically 7, but I suspect we're going to get the other half of this charm maybe at the White Palace. Okay. And I'd be very surprised if I didn't get a charm for collecting all the Grub friends. So we have 3 over here, 1 in the Royal Waterways, and that's actually it, which is really, really crazy to think about. So... I guess we'll warp to the palace grounds. Yeah, really. I guess on that level it's a good career choice, but but yeah. Like if you're gonna make a career of that, at least have like a fucking sink in your tent that I can like wash it off with. Jeez. Like, you can fucking afford it because you just charged me 1,200 geo for you poop. The badges do look like poop, I know. Oh, I don't think I had to take this. I know, I'm like too aware that what they look like. I hate it. Wait, it's stopped in the middle. What's in the middle? Oh, that's weird. Alright. So I have to hook around here. I mean, I'll get a little bit of money back from finding these grubs, which will be good. I mean, at this point, it's kind of like, what else am I going to spend my money on anyways? So it's not the worst, but it's still kind of the worst. Go down and around this way? I guess I do. I was about to say, I couldn't remember if those guys, like, come back to life. I know there's an enemy down here that does do that, and it's these guys. They split in half, and then both halves, like, try and fight you. It's gross. I like how you angle. It's kind of fun. Okay, there's a grub friend up here somewhere. Looks like it's kind of around the corner here. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, breakable wall. You can kind of see it. There we go. Easy. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. It's one of those things that, like, the breakable walls in this, they stand out just enough to me, which is good because, like, the game is so big that I'm glad, like, I have a little bit of an eye for spotting them. Okay, so this time we're gonna go to King's Station. It might not be really clear on the stream itself, just because the video feed's gonna be a little bit like lower quality than what I'm seeing. They all have like cracks in them, and if it's like a floor that you like smash through that's below you, it'll always like you'll see like rocks sort of flick up when you walk over it. It'll like shake a little. Look how it bounced back up. I feel like the hive must connect some other spot here too. Like it just feels like it's gonna connect somewhere around here. I think the hive might be one of the biggest surprises. Like I thought I had the map 100% cleared. Like, no, not a question in my mind. About the only spot I knew that there was like something else, but I wasn't like I knew that there was at least something at the doorway in the City of Tears. This one right here. Because once I found the door to the Abyss, I, like, knew right away to look for other spots on the map like that. I need to go back to the Colosseum, too. Finish that off. I'll probably do that today. Oh, right, big one. Don't do that. Jeez, rude. There we go. You know what? I'm glad that they don't throw the, like, stalactites that fall on you, like, everywhere in the game, because, they're really, really hard to deal with early on. I very easily could have done that. Oh god. Jeez, this is a really big area too. Oh. Grub friend. Ow. Oh god. I think it's getting mad. The fact that it can't reach me. There we go. Does this connect with the hive? It kind of feels like it might. Ooh. Oh, it's the other side of the hive, so. Surprised. Oh, that was weird. Camera really jumped there. Oh, interesting. Oh, hello. Whoa! Quick slash. Oh, pure. Who else is pure? Someone else does too. The Beetlesmith. Nailsmith. Oh, he's like a giant nailsmith. You can see his, I bet these are his nails that he's made. That's kind of cool. Giant nailsmith. So the question is does this open anywheres? I don't see anything that looks like a breakable wall on this, so it might break from the inside, but not from the outside. It's another grub done. there's so much like lore and just dynamic between the NPCs that I'm really curious about like some of their like stories. But you're given it in such like sporadic chunks that it's probably gonna take a few playthroughs to really piece it together, I guess, in my head, like what happened between certain characters. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay, so I guess we're going to the Hive next. And that should take care of all our grub friends. And then after that, I don't know if I should do the White Palace next or if I should go back to Grim. I'll leave it up to you guys, what you guys think, because I could probably do either. I suspect going back to Grim is gonna like upgrade my little baby here, like my familiar, farther. Which might be a good thing, might be handy. That said, I don't think I can really use this during the White Palace because of those jump bugs. I think I'm gonna go back to Grim. Just because I feel like True. I suspect that one is just a way to opt out of doing the fight. I mean, I guess there's always not doing it to opt out of it, but you know what I mean. Oh god, I'm falling through bees into spikes. Ow. This is the worst. If it were me, I'd make stopping. Yeah. Hive. This is a really nice looking area too. It would definitely be on my list of like favorite areas in the game. Ow. Oh, whoa. Okay, so near it. How do we go through there? There's definitely some way to get there. Oh, no. None of these walls look like breakable. So, what else is it like close to? It feels like there must... There's not a lot that's really close to it. That's like the closest wall, essentially. I wonder if there's another way outside the hive to get to it. Let me check on the other one first. God. Pretty good place to make money though, if nothing else. Like all the enemies have good payout on them. I wonder what the charm does that I got from this area. Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm right below it right now. Oh, did it just break a thing on the ceiling? I legitimately don't know. Oh, there is a gap right there. How do we get up to it? Can we... Oh, here we go. This is probably how we do it. Oh. I think that's the right idea, just, like, I need to time it a little bit better. Damn it. There we go. Grub friend. I guess I saw that yesterday, but I didn't really realize how to get to it until just now. And the big question is how to get to the last one, because the last one is... Last one I have no idea on. I have this distinct feeling that they're just being extra, like, sneaky about this one. It's definitely way up there. I mean, the clue is that there's... You can at least go down from that. Or up, rather. I'm getting this distinct feeling that it must be from outside the hive. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's like what I'm feeling too. It feels like an area where you come down from above. But the question is where is that? It means it's a spot that I haven't noticed before. I think it must be in this room somewhere. That feels like it's in the right spot, but it's not quite right, I guess. Oh, hello. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god. There we go. That should be our, yep, metamorphosis. That is our last grub friend. Let's get out of here. We found them all. So many! Woo! With all money! Oh. Grub flies. Elegy? When bearer is at full health, they will fire beams of white hot energy from their nail. Shit! We Zelda now. Cool. We did it! We saved them all! Look at them all! I know, so many. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's see, what should we do now? Let's see what this blade beam looks like. How much does it take? His cost of 3. 3's kind of expensive. A little bit pricey. Just saying. Okay, that's pretty nice. I mean, it just depends on how much damage it does, obviously, but, you know. It's very satisfying. I will say that much. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. How many do I have? This is 1, 2, 10. 10. So 18. Okay, so with 36. I know at 40, we get another notch upgrade. So, just trying to keep that in mind. Compass, and we have Sporon. Nailmaster. What do I want? I could go to the arena, I could go to fight Dracula, or I could do the White Palace. I might get stuff at, in the White Palace, so that might help me in the arena. Let's... I'm a little bit conscious, though. It's like, if I do this, like, again, if it's going to... if they're gonna fold up their tents and take off, and I don't want to lose my charm. I feel like this game is pretty good about things like that, though, and I feel like that probably wouldn't happen, but that's how you feel about those kind of things in games, and then it does happen, and it's like, well, shit. I still don't know what I do with rancid eggs. Like, all this time, still have no clue. What's our percentage at? 96%. So, we're only missing like 4% of things. Yeah, if you want to give me a heads up if it's like something that they'll vanish afterwards, it's probably a good thing to know. I mean, realistically, I should probably look it up, but we could probably do the arena right now. I mean, I don't have my strength charm. I'd really like to have my strength charm for it. Let's do the White Palace. Let's do that. That'd be a good thing to do. Alright, let's go to Hidden Station.